Rich Dad and Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki had two dads as a kid. His own dad, who was highly educated and intelligent and had a PhD, while the other dad was his best friend's father, who did not even complete the 8th grade. Both men were successful in their field, worked hard throughout their lives, and earned high incomes. But his father struggled financially all through his life, while his best friend's father had become one of the wealthiest men in Hawaii. His poor father used to repeat phrases like, "I can't do it. When it comes to money, try not to risk. Study hard to find a good company to work for." As for his rich father, he used to repeat phrases such as, "How can I do this? Learn to manage risks. Study hard until you find a good company to buy." And because Kiyosaki set himself a goal to become wealthy, he decided to ask his rich dad what he knew about money. By to remember, you must choose the appropriate role model to fulfill your dreams. When talking about money, there are two basic emotions that control a person, and they are the emotions of fear and greed. For example, when you get a bonus at work, you can invest this extra income by buying assets that will grow your wealth in the long run. Or you can buy luxury things like a new car or a bigger house. And if you're ignorant of financial matters, these two emotions will control your financial decisions, because the fear of losing money will prevent you from buying risky assets, and your greed will encourage you to buy things you don't really need. Both of those things will prevent you from becoming rich in the long term. To overcome these two emotions, you must develop your financial mindset in order to be able to make sound and rational decisions. By to remember, fear and greed drive financially ignorant people to make incorrect decisions. First step toward getting rich is to know the difference between assets and liabilities. Let's look at the patterns in income and expenditure data. Simply, assets are things that put money in your pocket, while liabilities are things that pull money out of your pocket. For example, when you buy a new home to live in, it becomes a liability, which contributes to increasing expenses. On the other hand, if you buy a house and rent it out, the same thing becomes an asset, which in turn will increase your income. The idea here is that the wealthy focus on building their assets by buying stocks, bonds, and real estate that grow in value in the future. By to remember, the poor work for money and the rich make money work for them. Although people learn and acquire financial knowledge, there are a lot of obstacles in the way of becoming financially independent. The first of these factors is the fear of losing money. If we look at the wealthy, we will find that they have certainly lost money in some of their investments at least once. And on the other hand, we find that most poor people did not invest, take risks, and hence never lost a single penny. Laziness is another serious obstacle that a lot of people face, especially people who are so busy that they don't find the time to take care of their families, their health, and their wealth. So they spend long hours watching TV or shopping, where they find an escape so they wouldn't need to deal with these small problems like managing their own finances. This is the most common form of laziness, which is called laziness by being busy. A sense of cynicism and poor self-esteem are another obstacle to success. When we talk to ourselves, we tend to use phrases such as, "I am not good enough," "I am not smart," "so-and-so is better than me." These phrases prevent us from taking investment opportunities and succeeding. By to remember, you must overcome all obstacles to succeed. Thanks for watching. Please follow our social media accounts. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, comment below and share your thoughts on our book summary for this week.